split into two main religions. You've got the Catholics and you've got the what? Right. Do you know where the vast majority of Protestants came from? Scotland, the north of England. They came over here centuries ago, and during a time called the Plantations, and they were brought over to basically have a loyal British presence in Ireland. Most of them now, not all of them, live where? In the north of Ireland. Have you heard of Belfast?
Yeah.
Have you heard of Derry or Londonderry? Yeah. That's where an awful lot of them live, and they're fabulously loyal to the, I mean, I have to kind of, in a way, admire their loyalty. They're fabulously loyal to the British Crown. They parade around the place with English flags, and they don't tend to like very much people from the Republic of Ireland. There's still a split. It's a shame, really, there's still a split. I just would love a united Ireland where everyone lives in peace. Unfortunately, it's still not like that. As an Irish tour guide, it was only the last few years that EF would allow me to go to the north of Ireland. Prior to that, they would probably get English drivers and English coaches up there. And I'll tell you why. Because until recently, it was a very dangerous place to be. If myself and perhaps Liam and an Irish coach and an Irish licensed plate were going up to the north of Ireland with you guys, we could take the wrong turning and be in a country area. We could be stopped, taken out, and shot by the side of the road.
What?
I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. It was that dangerous. No, not now. Not now. We're talking maybe 10 years ago.
That's
Not that long ago, is it really? You know.
Wow.
So it was. So it's only recently that we're allowed as Irish guides and drivers to go up to the north. It's relatively safe now. Do you know what I mean? Although I have to say, I was up there for St. Patrick's Day, and I took my group for a walk through Derry, and we walked through. It was fascinating. We walked through both areas on the Derry City walls, and we came across a really tough-looking gang of Protestant lads who were listening to our accents. I immediately became French. I started talking like this, because you know, it's much safer for me to be French because they don't have so many enemies. And my group were looking at me like I was a lunatic. But I just knew my street sense. If I was talking with an Irish accent, I could be in major trouble there. I was seriously outnumbered, you know. So you just have to have your kind of wits about you. But we're all right now. So yeah, the Irish flag. The green is for the Catholic tradition. The orange is for the Protestant tradition. And what's the white for? The piece in between. Now, prior to Catholicism and prior to all of that, we were pagans over here. Do you know what pagans are, right? The Irish are very spiritual people. We used to worship the sun, the moon, the seasons. We'd have, you know, we would like sacrifice goats and animals and various things to keep our crops, because everything was built on survival. You know what I mean? We're just basically like the animals we needed to eat. Now, we will very shortly be arriving in a town called Killorgan, right?